Boxing fans were heartbroken after the scorecards were revealed this past Saturday. Many believed Manny Pacquiao had done enough to win the belt, but the match was declared a majority draw. One judge scored it 115 to 113 in favor of Mario Barrios, while the other two judges, Tim Cheatham and Steve Weisfeld, scored it even at 114 to 114. For most spectators and experts, the veteran clearly deserved the win. The Guardian's live scorecard reflected this, giving Pacquiao a 115 to 113 edge. Unfortunately, the official judges at ringside saw things differently. Before the painful decision was announced, Pacquiao seemed to turn back the clock. At 46 years old, he moved like he was in his mid-20s. His footwork was sharp, darting in and out, landing combinations, and keeping up relentless pressure. He stood his ground in the center of the ring and played to the roar of over 13,000 fans at the Grand Garden Arena. Mario Barrios, still relatively new to the welterweight division with only 6 years in the category, looked tentative in the early rounds. He relied on his jab but struggled to keep up with the Filipino legend's pace. By the 10th round, his trainer Bob Santos could be heard urging him to step it up. The Texan tried to respond, throwing powerful rights and targeting the body, but Pacquiao's experience and rhythm were already in full flow. Though Barrios rallied late, Pacquiao had clearly controlled most of the rounds. When the official result was announced, the crowd's "Manny, Manny" chants quickly turned to disbelief. In his post-fight interview, Pacquiao said, "I thought I won. It was close, but I felt I did enough." He also admitted that their preparation time was limited, just 2 months due to his commitments during the election period. He added that, for a rematch, he would want a full 3.5 months to prepare. Every second matters now for Pacquiao. He only slowed in about 6 rounds before finding his rhythm again. Compared to the exhibition fights that had many doubting his abilities, this performance showcased real timing, speed, and momentum. Even though he hasn't scored a knockout in over 7 years, Pacquiao was aggressive and landed his signature left hands, nodding with confidence after every solid shot. This performance was no small feat. After 4 decades since he first turned pro, Pacquiao is still competing at the highest level of the sport. Nearly 30 years have passed since he was selling diesel fuel on the streets of General Santos City, and yet, here he is, still waving the flag on boxing's grandest stage. Inside the ring, there was mutual respect and an embrace between the fighters, but outside the ropes, one question still lingers: can a man truly outdo his own legend? The draw felt like stolen time from a veteran who deserved to etch one more historic win. Though 3 men at the judges' table took the result away, they couldn't take away the moment, Pacquiao's shining performance. Around the world, Filipinos woke up to a whirlwind of emotions. Social media was ablaze with frustration at the decision, but also pride in Pacquiao's heart and resilience. Even in disappointment, Pacquiao once again became a source of inspiration. Every Filipino watching felt a spark ignite again, seeing the fire still burning in the eyes of a living legend. And if the rematch does happen, Pacquiao will carry with him the strength of a crowd that believes, one more time, he can beat the odds and defeat Father Time.